Alrighty, so today is beautiful Monday, and we are back at the customer, the main customer, to get loaded. We just got a tank wash out this morning, and I'm currently underneath the rack right now. They're about to load me off this rail car, and so far everything's been good. Last week we had a really good week. This week is going to be even better. The equipment is working good. If we need parts, it's a Freightliner up the street we can get parts from. If we need a mechanic, we got a mobile mechanic we can call. He'll come do whatever we need for him. But we're not really having equipment issues. But if we need him, he's available. You know, I just had a wheel seal done. He pulled up right there at pallet. Took him about an hour or two, and we had it taken care of. So if we needed trailer parts, anything back there dealing with the trailer, y'all saw where we got the tank washed out at. They also got a mechanic shop, and they sell trailer parts also for our particular trailer right there at the Polar. I think it's Polar Service something. I keep forgetting the name, but I should have asked them, can they do trailer bushings and S-cams? A lot of y'all keep telling me about the S-cams. I need to ask them. But man, it's going wonderful. It's a good dedicated account. I'm glad we got it, and like I said, last week was real good. This week is going to be even better. We're just going to continue every single day, 2,400, 2,400, 2,400, 2,400 per truck. So it's 1,200 a load. We do 2 loads a day, 2,400 per truck. It's just very easy. You don't have to do no loading, no unloading. You literally just have to drive the truck. You don't need no blower. Just drive the truck. Okay, now I understand, I've been reading the comments over time. You guys say, Andrew, you know, you make it sound a lot more simpler than it really is. You know, a lot of people just think they finna just do exactly what you just said. Well, you know, it is simple. It is simple. It's simple, but how I got in this position, oh, now that right there, that's not so simple. No, that's not something. That's not something that can be done overnight. No. See, the lane is simple. How I got here, that's not so simple. No, that's not an overnight journey. You know, I was just watching a Sinister Live video yesterday, and some of the people on the panel that was talking about the authority and what all you got to do to maintain it and what all you got to pay. And as y'all can see, running the authority is not so simple. And just because you get an authority don't mean that you're going to make money. You got to actually make the authority work for you. Okay, the authority allows you access to your own customers or your own brokers or the DAT load board. Or if I want to go and hang out at the Prime Terminal because I'm a carrier over there, I can go pull up with the $15,000 flat top, walk inside and have dinner with everybody, the drivers. The drivers. But I don't want Prime Meat to put the shoe shine in my truck. They want to put their own, I guess, EOD device in your truck. Yeah, no. You're not going to put your foot on my neck. Not that I was even considering going over there. I'm just saying, as a carrier, we signed up to other carriers and all that stuff. I ain't pulling for nobody, though. Moving along. So, it's not simple. I got to pay for everything out of pocket. I pay for fuel out of pocket, any type of breakdown out of pocket. I pay mechanics out of pocket. I don't ask nobody for $1. No, I don't ask the bank for $1. I don't ask people to borrow money. I don't ask people for any type of help. I don't swipe not now credit card. Anybody been around me know Andrew does not use credit for not now operation that he runs. It's either cash, or debit card, which is cash. Okay, so that's the only operation that you're gonna ever see me running over here is in cash. Okay, fuel card. What about fuel card, Andrew? I use Mudflap. Well, Andrew, what do you use on Mudflap? Well, actually, I don't use a debit card on Mudflap. I do the you know, you pay with your bank account. What do you call it? ACH. I do ACH because they give you 2 more cents off than a debit card. So, boom, there you go. Now, I understand, Andrew, you need to really be using a credit card because you can get those, you know, you rack up the reward points so you can get your free airplanes that you ain't never gonna get. You know, you just racking up them airline miles, Andrew. I hear what you're saying. I pay for airplane tickets out of pocket. Never had the issue. Oh, I just never had the issue. No, I never had the issue. So I'm not interested in the 3% cash back or the 1% cash back. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested. I don't even want to deal with none of that right there, okay? Now, got a couple of options. Obviously, y'all know today is Monday. They haven't pulled the blue truck in yet at Caterpillar, but it's supposed to be coming in sometime this week. He did tell me about 4 to 7 days. Could be next week, though, but when they pull it in, I'll let y'all know because they'll send me a text message. Been looking on Facebook Marketplace. Seen 2 trucks. Seen a Western Star and a FLD, this same truck right here. This truck had a 14 liter in it, and the Western Star had the 12.7 Detroit. Both of them about $15,000. Of course, we talking about 07 and older. They scattered around the United States. One of them, well, I never seen none of them. They both look great. The FLD is this same truck. It's just got a different motor. Price is right. You know, $15,000. The Western Star, $15,000. Just something for me to think about. You know, they both got about the same amount of mileage, 1 million plus miles. I don't really care about none of that stuff right there because y'all know I buy a truck, I just go in frame it. It's nothing. It's nothing. The end frames on those trucks very cheap. The overhaul kit the overhaul kit for Detroit at Freightliner, $2,500. We're talking about 1 day's worth of work at $24. I mean $2,400 a day. You know, but Andrew, you gotta take fuel out of that. Okay, drivers, fine. Put $300 of fuel and make you feel $300 in fuel a day. Okay, fine. $2,100 left over. Are you happy now? It's not that much money. It's not that much money. Consistency is the key. You gotta be consistent. We got the oil field. The oil field is steady running. But the oil field is hard work. You got to get out the truck, sweat. Yeah, you're going to do some sweating in the oil field. You got to blow off with the blower. You got to, you know, it's a race against time. You got competition. You got other carriers fighting you. And, yeah, you got all that right there. Right here, it's just us. It's just us, you know. It's just, no, okay, it's not just us. It's us and another carrier over here that I'm steady plotting against this carrier to take some of their work. They just don't know it yet. They just don't know it yet. Yeah. You know how I know? Because the customer came to me and they said, hey, we can't get this carrier over here to do any work for us on the weekdays. You know, they like to go home. The drivers go home for the weekend. And, you know, the product still got to get moved. So he was like, hey, I tell y'all what, you know, I know these guys gonna go home, so since they gonna go home, do y'all want their loads for the weekend? Y'all want their backhauls for the weekend? Oh, backhaul. That's how I got into the backhaul situation. They wasn't doing their job, so yeah, backhaul turned into some extra money. Just extra money. So every week they go home, guess who's gonna take over? Yeah, guess who's taking over that work right there on the weekend? And right now we only taking it over for the weekend. You know, but you know, when I get the blue truck out here, that blue truck right on over there on that lane over there. Right on over there on that lane right there. And one truck at a time, one truck at a time. Just, you know. But authority's not worth it. I don't want anybody watching my videos to think that authority is worth it. Gotta pull up, give me a second. Alright, so I guess he walked away from the machine. The machine didn't stop, but I don't know where he's at. So, but the 2 trucks. So those are the 2 trucks. I was trying to figure out what I was talking about, but the Freightliner, Western Star, 2 great trucks, over 1 million miles. I understand also there is a hurricane going to hit. Okay, we're back. We got distracted though. Apparently it's a hurricane coming up through Florida. Is that right? Does that mean I need to charge more money? Because one thing about Andrew, we work winter, rain, sleet, snow, hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, volcano eruptions. We work through all that. It's gonna cost you though, but we work through it now. Oh, we work through it. It's gonna cost you though. So just let me know if it's a hurricane coming. We work through that too. We work through that. It's gonna cost you though. You ain't willing to pay. Don't come looking for us. Anyways, like I said, the 2 trucks over 1 million miles. I know a lot of people, Andrew, I wouldn't buy a truck over 1 million miles. I need something new. There's nothing wrong with going out getting a new truck. I just prefer old truck, old truck, something I can just hand some cash over to and they give me the title and keys, and it's just another asset for me. That's the route I like, It's a third truck over there by my house. It's a 2013 T, I think that's a T, is it T680? It's a 2013 Kenworth. I want to say it's a T680. It's got a Cummins RS15 engine. The motor is blown. The guy won $15,000 for it. It's by my house. It's probably like 30 minutes from my house. Problem is, the truck don't start, so I at least need the truck to start to make sure that the block ain't damaged. Otherwise, you have to go out there and inspect the entire engine and block and make sure you ain't through a rod or something, does some internal damage. I prefer that the engine start though, but he said it don't start, so a truck like that I could still buy, but not for 15. I can do like 7,000, 8,000. I'm just paying for the shell, 7,000, 8,000. And if it's rebuildable, then I won. But if it's not rebuildable, I still want to just gotta go out and buy an engine, have somebody swap it out and pay some tow bill. I had to tow it to a secret shop from Nashville, which is a good 3-4 hours, probably like $3,000 record bill. No, actually I wouldn't pay no tow truck. No, we will find a way to get it down now. No, I got a shop right there in Nashville. I got a shop right there in Nashville that can do it. The guy that worked on the blue truck, I can have him do it. He swap motors, so. But that's an option. Then of course we got pneumatic trailers going up for sale. A lot of people ain't making money right now, so it's a lot of pneumatic trailers, older trailers for sale. $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. I see a lot of blowers back up for sale on Facebook Marketplace, $3,500, $4,000. Used blowers. A lot of people ain't making money, and I understand you guys are watching the videos, and it seems like I'm doing so much more better than a lot of people pulling pneumatic. But the truth is, if this was a drive-in trailer, I would still be charging $12 a mile for this run. Well, actually, it'd probably be close to 15, because the truth is that you guys don't understand is, man, I gotta check my man out right now. Look at pimping. Look at that right there. Look at that right there. Damn it, boy. He making all kinds of money. All kinds. That's the competition right there. We ain't got 4 pods yet, but the competition is here. Both of them right there. Oakley and that company right there in Orange. They both my competition. And when they ain't around, I go over there and take their lane on the weekend. Let me flip the camera back. I know I get distracted way too easily. There was a nice Peterbilt though. It was nice. It was just a paint job. Was it a Peterbilt or a Kenworth? Was it a W900 or 379? I wasn't paying attention. Like I said, a lot of trailers for sale. Could just go out and buy a trailer for the blue truck. I thought about that too. that's probably the best choice to do, is to go ahead and buy a trailer and put the trailer over here on the lane, get my money back in like a week or two. That's one option. The blue truck so far, they made $1,200. You know, I pulled one load with it, and you know, just work out the kinks of it. And that one load, I was able to figure out what kinks need to be repaired. Went and dropped it off because I can only drive one truck at a time right now. So went and dropped it off. Caterpillar, they're gonna tune it, peak tune. It's $1,000 for the ECM tune. That's what they said. They're gonna call and let me know what they can tune it to. But Cat is the one that's doing the ECM tuning. My only concern is, they're gonna call me and tell me they can only get 25 horsepower or some shit, and then I gotta go out and take it to Migos and really get it tuned. Is that what's going on? Or they're gonna come back and tell me, hey, we can make it, you know, 550, 625, 700. You know, is that what's gonna happen? Or to be safe, we can only add, you know, 25 horsepower? Because I didn't hear that happen before, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna pay you all this money for 25 horsepower. Andrew, why would you get a third truck? The blue truck ain't even running yet. Because I've been in trucking long enough to know that opportunity in trucking, it don't come around too often. So while you're making the money, you better invest it. So whether that means you go ahead and buy some CAS equipment now, hold on to it, because as of right now, they're not looking to get rid of us CAS truck drivers until the year 2040. 2040 lease drivers. So what that means is, if we're making $2,400 a day from today until the year 2040, see how that works out? It's a long time, ain't it? It's a long time. Which is why you don't see Andrew sitting around waiting for the robots or waiting for the self-driving trucks, like some of the lease drivers. Well, they was waiting for it, but then for whatever reason they changed their mind after about 2 years of waiting. They finally got some common sense, and they're no longer waiting on the robot trucks anymore. They're no longer waiting. They decided to take that ass back to work. So, you know, and there's nothing wrong with taking that ass back to work and you know, getting some act right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Why are you making this shit look easy? No, I just make it look so easy. I be hearing y'all now. It's all about connections. Connection. That's their number one word, boy, when they can't figure shit out. It's all about who you know. That's their number one phrase when they just can't figure out trucking. They just, no matter what they do, they can't figure it out. So it must be connections. You gotta have connections. You got to kiss some ass over here. You got to go see Mr. Charlie kiss his motherfucking ass. No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. What you got to do is turn the fucking keys in to that lease truck and never go back to that shit again. That's step one right there. That's going to always be step one. Once you get rid of the lease truck, now we can focus on the aspects of the trucking business. Oh, yes. But to make a carrier, you're not a mega carrier. Stop the subject. You're not a mega carrier. You're just a one truck pony operation. But you don't even have one truck. You don't even have one truck. You're not even. You're just a rider. You know, looking for a pony at this point. So you don't. You're not even a one truck pony. You don't. There is no pony. You don't have a pony. You're trying to get a pony. So. Do you think I knew these people when I got this lane? I didn't. Nobody gave me no connection to these folks. I didn't know these people. I didn't know none of these people. Just picked up the phone call and asked for some fucking work. How'd I know about them? Because I used to work for them out there in Texas. I'm like, oh, okay, well, they got other locations. Oh, well, let me just call them over here. Oh, y'all need some help. You can't find carriers. Oh, well, shit. Well, what you got? Oh, well, we got this, and this. Oh, okay, well, can you pay $12 a mile? Yep. Can you show up? Yep, so can. Okay, well, then, boom, there you go. Yeah, I still ain't never met them. I don't even know what they look like. Yeah, I don't even the people that I did the business with. I know what the workers look like. It's a big difference, okay? But it's all about who you know. It's all about who you know. You think somebody holding you back in the trucking game? Nobody's holding you back but yourself. Yourself and that goddamn lease truck holding you back. And you know, I love leasing. I love leasing. Leasing is how I got in this position. So a lot of people think I'm against leasing. I'm not against leasing. I love leasing. If it wasn't for leasing, I wouldn't be in this position. Okay? So don't think that Andrew hate leasing. No, I love leasing now. I'm looking to lease some shit right now. Oh yes. Andrew, what you want to lease? Another cheap ass trailer. Here come a man on the golf course. He's on the way back. Freightliner, Western Star, Kenworth, or trailer. $15,000 or less. Well, the trailer is 10. The trailer is 10,000. The other 3 trucks are 15. Also thought about getting another type of trailer instead of pneumatic. Let me go find a chemical trailer because, you know, a lot of you guys are going to try to run over in pneumatic and hit a dead end. So, you know, while you guys are running over, I need to be, you know, obviously going in that direction over there that nobody else is going. That's why I keep talking about chemicals, because I know for a fact that when it comes to paying for something with some cash in this trucking world, a lot of people ain't going to be able to save up the money to go and get a chemical trailer or buy a pneumatic trailer or buy a blower, or those are things that hinder people in trucking. But when we talk about getting a lease truck, oh man, that's just a matter of going to Walmart and buying a pack of pens for $1. Everybody to get a pen, get a lease truck. You want a lease truck? You want a lease truck? Lease truck? You want me to pull forward? I'll catch y'all in the next. Nah, y'all hold on. Okay, I'm back. I know I'm bouncing around subjects. It's because every time I pause the video, I forget what the hell I told you guys. So let me get back onto a topic I just remembered I was just telling y'all about. I was just telling y'all that if I had a drive-in trailer, that I would still be charging $12 a mile or more for this lane. Maybe 15. I'm thinking 15 because my day rate with a drive-in would have been $1,500. Hey, you want to use my truck for a day? $1,500. Okay, well, shit. You got 2 loads for the day? Okay, well, $1,500 each load. I mean, so, you know, just switching trailers and dishing out thousands upon thousands of dollars, hoping, because a lot of you guys are just hoping that, you know, I don't know what you guys are hoping for, but, you know, what you guys actually want to do is you want to get an authority, you want to get a customer, and you're hoping that you can charge a customer a ton of money so that you can do better for yourselves. And you can, but a lot of you guys are going about it all the wrong way. Just all the wrong way. I mean, my advice would be, if you're a drive-in driver, focus on getting drive-in customers. If you're a flatbed driver, focus on flatbed customers. You know, when Trucking would take out his authority, I told him, hey man, this is what you need to do to get your own customer. Make the phone calls, do the emails. He listened. He had found a customer within his first, I think, 30 days. But they told him he couldn't start. I forgot what they told him. I don't know if he had to get age on his authority or if he didn't have the Pacific trailer yet. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. But at least he knows how to go about it, which is all that matters. Once you learn the skill, then finding a customer, that's the easy part. Why is it so easy? Because you do it every day. You just don't know it. You do it every day. Don't y'all remember Casanova the last line he said before he cussed LoShawn out. You know, you do it every day, every day, every day. You out here, you do it every day. You looking for customers. You see the customers every day. Every day you go to the shipper, new customer. Every day you go to the receiver, new customer. Every day you walk in that office to get your paperwork, new customer. You doing it every day. The same thing that I'm doing with the authority. You do it every day. You just don't know that you've been doing it this whole time. This whole time you've been doing it. You know what to say. You know who to call. You just ain't never put no thought behind it. You got to put some thought behind it. Switching trailers, that ain't gonna help you. It ain't gonna help you because if this was a drive-in, $12 a mile. Or a day rate, whichever one you want to call it. I think, Andrew, you cannot get $12 a mile with a drive-in trailer. Oh, yes, you can. When you only going 100 miles, I just told you it's a day rate. You heard $12 a mile and you thought that we were just striking it rich. No, anybody with a drive-in can tell you, hey, man, what would you charge to go, 100-something miles? Hey, man, $700, $800, $1,200, $1,500. Some people $1,800. So it's not nothing secret or magical to it, It's just some people only pull a load like that once. Me, I got an account the way I can do it every day, so you can do it too, though. But don't be out here throwing away money, hoping for the best, hoping that if one part of trucking don't work, maybe you could do something else. It's all the same. Don't matter what type of trailer you got, we all gross the same shit. Everybody's grossing like $10,000 except a lease driver.